our eddystone 1917 30-06. We're shooting 150 grain Horn-a-day interlocks. These will be the first shots fired out of this gun since we got it. And then these are reduced recoil loads. So these are 4895 reduced recoil. And the reason why we're going with the reduced recoil is it's a 98-year-old gun, and we really just want to see what it'll do, and then we can work up to the load that we actually want to fire out of it, and see how that goes. So these will be the first shots. Hopefully everything goes okay. High and right. These are actually very comfortable to shoot. I really like that. We might have to keep this load. Alright. Let's go look. So these are our reduced recoil loads with 4895. These are at 60% of the max charge. This is the grouping that we were getting, so we knew it was grouping well, so we adjusted, fired, adjusted a little bit more, fired, took our final measurements and fired, and that's the final shot. We're going to push it out farther and see exactly how this does at a farther distance. Alright, so we got it kind of close at 45, 50 yards. Now we got the target all the way set out there on that top of that little hill there. We're going to fire a couple shots to see how she groups at distance. Again, this is just a reduced recoil load. It's not something that we've actually tested before, so we don't know if it's going to shoot like a scatter gun or if it's going to group anything. Looks like it's just 2 inches high, ½ inch left. All right. Okay, our 98-year-old gun with these loads, one here, one here, one here, and one here. We're going to do another grouping and see if we can get that to tighten up a little bit. Again, these are just reduced recoil loads, so these are just something we pulled out of the hydrogen manual and just said, screw it, we'll try it. So we can work up a load. Maybe it needs to go faster, maybe it's cold depth, if we can't get any better than this. But just the fact that it's a 98-year-old rifle and it still, you know, shoots pretty decent for under 200 bucks, I'd say we're okay. I think this is more of just our load or our cold depth that the gun may not like. But yeah, we'll do another load, we'll see. Okay, so we're hitting a little on the left. We're going to do another 3-shot group. We're going to adjust to the right just a little. And see exactly. Since this is sported, it only holds 4 rounds. The box is a lot shorter than the original 6 rounds. So we need to go, was it an inch or inch and a half? Sir?
Another inch.
Just 1 inch?
Yeah.
Alright, we moved it 1 inch. Now let's see how we do. That cock on close action, I really like that cock on close action. That one looked a little right. Alright, so this is our next 3. We adjusted over. 1 here, 2 here. I think I'm going to go, that vertical string, that has to be me.
Okay.
I'm going to say 1 inch up. No, you got to think, there's only like, 31.8 grains of 4895 in these. So, So what you see here at the end is about what our results are. We get 2 rounds right next to each other, 1 slightly off. 2 rounds right next to each other, 1 a little bit off. 2 rounds right next to each other, and he pulled 1, you know, farther off. I fired it, he fired it, and you know, after about 4 or 5 groups of 3, you you know, it's just how it's been shooting. The biggest group we're getting is about an 1.5 inch group with these sub loads. So overall, not bad, but we're definitely going to do a lot of work with this call depth and some other things to try to figure out what we can do to maybe make these things shoot a little bit better. It is a 98-year-old gun, so this is the first ammo we tried in it, so definitely there's room to improve.